Hello and welcome to Ride with Deacon. So this is your host, Deacon. I just wanted to let you guys know that the FZ8 has finally arrived. It arrived today. I had to charge the battery a little bit. That's why I'm out so late. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this thing and show you guys what it looks like. So put it in neutral. So here she is. So it's pretty much all stock. The only thing that's different are the LED turn signals. The Two Brothers exhaust. It's a slip-on. And then a fender eliminator kit that was done. Which, you know, this one's done pretty tastefully. The turn signals actually work on it, so I'm pretty happy with that. I just put like 20 miles on it, but it's 6,700 miles on it, original miles. For 2012, you can't really go wrong with that, honestly. The guy that I bought it from only put like 190 miles on it in the last 3 years, so I got to do a lot of maintenance on it that hasn't been done. So this week, I'm actually going to take it to my local motorcycle dealership, which is actually a Honda dealership. Honda and Yamaha dealership, I should have said, and Kawasaki. They were not a Suzuki dealership, so when they did work on my Hayabusa, they really were kind of wondering what to do because they didn't have the right manuals for them. But anyway, what they're going to do is they're going to change this oil that looks really dark. The oil hasn't been changed in like 2 years because the guy didn't put that many miles on it. They're going to change the oil. They're going to put new tires on it. I got some Road Pilot 4s, or Pilot Road 4s by Michelin that I'm going to put on it. Because the tires are actually original to the bike. They are from 2011, which is crazy. Probably shouldn't be riding this thing right now. And then since the bike really hasn't been taken care of that much, because it hasn't been ridden that much, I'm also going to get the air filter changed as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to do. And then I'm going to get the chain cleaned. I don't know if I said that already, but the chain hasn't been cleaned in 2 years either, but it's only been ridden a little bit. It's really dirty though, so yeah, that's all I got to do. Pretty happy about this thing. I'm going to take it on a test ride. Or actually not a test ride, I already took it on a test ride. I'm going to take it around a little bit and let you guys know what I think about it. Started right up. So right now, I'm 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks after my accident on the Hayabusa. I actually have 3 cracked ribs right now. I think they said that I had 2 cracked ribs, and then I had 1 actually like separated rib where it broke all the way through. My ribs are doing pretty well, you know, like the only things that I can't really do right now are I can't sleep on my back or my left side. I have to sleep in a recliner, like a couch recliner, and I have to get up on my right side because everything that's fractured is on my left side. And I also have a splint on my finger. You should have seen that in my last video. But pretty much what happened is the tendon separated. Not a big deal. I'm still able to ride, still able to work the clutch pretty well. But I'm liking this bike, man. Like it's fun. I had an FZ8 before. It was a lot of fun. I did some crazy stuff on it in the corners. And you know, like hitting the twisties is it should be a fun thing to do. The Hayabusa made it not so fun to hit the twisties. And to be honest, there's a lot of twisties around here. I learned that with the Hayabusa. Like, there's not that many straight shots. And although the straight shots that I was on the Hayabusa, I definitely made the best of them. I went pretty fast, pretty quick. But, you know, I want to get back into the twisties. Man, this bike is so much fun. So I was looking at other bikes. I was looking for a naked Street Fighter bike. So I was looking at like the MT-07, the MT-09, and the MT-10. The main reason why I didn't go with any of those bikes is the MT-09 has a really twitchy throttle and it wants to just wheelie all the time. The MT-07 is light and nimble, but it also wants to wheelie quite a bit. And the MT-10 was just out of my price range. The MT-10 has the R1 engine, but it also has traction control. So the traction control keeps you from wheeling like all the time. So, you know, I did consider all those bikes. I wanted to go with a naked bike just because the fairings of the Hayabusa is the reason why I got into the accident in the first place. Just a gust of wind blew me off the road. I tried getting back on the road, but another gust of wind blew me completely off the road. So, yeah, and it wasn't the first time that's happened either. I mean, I've probably had that happen about 4 or 5 times where a gust of wind like blew me around the road, but I was able to save it, you know. So I was riding this FZ8 earlier, and a gust of wind was like a crosswind was kind of blowing, and it was the weirdest thing. Like, my body was getting the wind, so my body was kind of like moving a little bit, but the bike seemed really planted on the ground. So it seems almost safer to ride this FZ8. Probably not right now with the tires from 2011, so they're like 10-year-old tires, but once I get those new tires on, it should be even better, even more planted than what it is right now. So one little addition that I made to this bike, another thing that I like about it, I mean, is these handlebars I can mount a camera to so that you can actually see my face when I'm riding. I know that's not a big deal, but I think it's actually going to make my videos a little bit better than just first person. You'll actually be able to see like third person as well. So yeah, I actually had a camera mounted here before I took off, but unfortunately I tried adjusting the camera and it just snapped right off the post. So not a big deal. I think I have another post, but the camera was a piece of shit anyways. I bought it from Walmart for like 20 bucks, and it looks like the footage from the camera looks like phone camera videos from 2005, like on the razors or whatever, you know. If you know, you know. If you're too young to know, then you don't know, but if you know, you know, you know. So yeah. So I just wanted to give a huge shout out to John and Jessup. They really did me a solid when I had the accident, and you know, like, they really showed that they are trustworthy and reliable friends, and I really appreciate them. You know, they really helped me through the injuries and stuff, and helped me through the process. My family also helped quite a bit, so huge shout out to my family. They actually picked me up from the emergency room. I thought they were going to be more upset with me than what they were, but they were just happy that I was all right. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to take off. I'm going to sign off, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. There should be more FZ8 videos to come. Stay tuned, because there will be a rider camera on this bike coming up soon. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.